First of all, very good evening. This is Omnivoid Edition 3. Please let's start off with a big round of applause because this is, someone was just mentioning earlier, people from so many different pockets within the same city, but you see in the back end, it's the same bunch of people who are organizing and putting so much effort into organizing things like this, which is freaking brilliant. There wasn't things like this happening, especially Chennai was very depraved of things like this, and it's so amazing that in one weekend, we have 3 brilliantly different types of gigs happening within the city, and big ups for the people who in the back end who are putting all this together. The perspective that I want to share is because we're in a room full of musicians and a lot of music producers and people with so much of musical technicality, right? But one thing I feel that often we forget to discuss is, as much as we talk about how we make music, I think it's important to talk why we make music, right? I think it all kind of trickles down to a few common threads of why we started making music. Music made us feel a certain way. And some of us were handy enough to learn instruments and technology that helps us make music. But what is it at the end of the day that we're trying to say through this music that we're trying to make, right? I think I want to just kind of discuss that question with all of you today. Just taking you through the process of, I make music, software is there, you can learn it through YouTube, but there was a big journey of why I wanted to make music. Of course, there's lots of influences through which I'll kind of maybe talk you through a few of them as we're playing. I know I suck at writing love songs. I tried, I've always been miserable at it. In fact, I made one song with a very good friend of ours called Sanjeev. The song's name was called Not a Love Song. I really suck at it, but I've always tried to be like positive and write like a nice song, and I've always wanted to have like female characters in my stories as well. So, but I didn't want it to be. It was a time when I was listening to a lot of R&B, right? And I'm not. I mean, I bop to those songs, but I can't really agree to a lot of the lyrics there. So I wanted to write something that is not too coarse, and I wanted to kind of have this character in the story, which is a very strong, female lead sort of character. And this song was called Purple. And this song is part of one of the journeys, right? The whole nature of the Self album is about 7 songs. Each song is a journey back in time to see the different timelines in which people lived. And one of the stories is this, where our character is a hopeless, sort of like a loser, right? And he kind of is fumbling his way through life when he's finding this one woman who kind of like stops him on his tracks. Right, and this is from his perspective of how she kind of helped him, saved him in a sense. So the song is called Purple. And in a separate note, I'm going to play a lot of these songs with the vocals that I recorded for the thing, because I think I've tried to create different characters, and of course I'm going to sing along for the most part, but I want you guys to kind of experience that as well. But for certain songs, I'm going to leave it for you guys to decide whether you want it as an instrumental. It's like Goosebumps. You reach page 54 and now you decide where it goes, right? So we'll come to those songs where I'll ask you if you feel like listening to an instrumental or something with vocals. This one, I'm going to just play it with the vocals. This one's called Purple.
I think I'm gonna be a little less derogative. She's so cold, my eyes froze, and God knows what happened then. Well, maybe it's just me. See, I don't speak her language. And she ain't a my kid. It's all the cool kids that she hangs with. Now I could be brave, given the time and the place, but the moment seems to always take it away, I was easy with grades, college and placements, decent at sports and average engagements, PC games in the basement, and be moving to bigger towns and start meeting strangers. And this one weird chick at a random party, our numbers had changed, life was never the same, no. She was so wild, she could hug a lion and tame it. Life was never the same, no, I couldn't maintain it. Sometimes so quiet, silence in a shell, I just knew it when I fell. She got me so tripped out now. She's so crazy, she won't punch the cop in the face. No bit of balance have I seen of rage and grace, nah. But she got taste in her heart in a good place. Stevie the Dubby, the pack is all in a playlist, yeah. Now I can tell ya, she might sound like a priestess, but you gotta know her well to know what a real beast is. Jesus, she's more purple than pink, vapes more than she drinks, got this magical stare and rings more than she blinks. Not a curse but more than a jinx, and her arbitrary ways of looking at things. And I'm just like, holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. I'm twisted through emotions as reality's hitting me. Feels like a vampire, Cupid has come bitten me. But if I stuck around her enough, she might even set me free. Now is that all? Or is there more that meets the eye now? Is she the truth? Or is it all deceitful lies now? I asked about her dad and he didn't sound all that nice. I asked about her mom and she already evaded twice. Now is she an easy come up or did she pay the price too? Later found out that she got dated in high school. A so-called boyfriend almost took her life too. The world found out and she got all that advice too. Now nothing in the world would ever seem appealing. A broken heart had to close for some healing. Crying alone as she drove past the ceiling. Sitcoms and stand-up was staring at the ceiling. Years had passed and she's not the same now. Millennial times and she's got the game now. Smart as fuck like Hermione Granger. Watch your mouth, brother, she don't take shit from strangers. I am magic but she taught me how to be ruthless. I had self-respect but she showed me how to be selfless. I had powers but she taught me how to find purpose. Made me see what the real work is. She could hug a line and tame it. Life was never the same, no, I couldn't maintain it. Sometimes so quiet, silence in a shell, I just knew it when I fell. She got me so tripped out now. She's so crazy, she won't punch the cop in the face. No bit of balance, I seen of rage and grace now. She got taste in her heart in a good place. Stevie the hub of the pack is all in her playlist, yeah. Now I can tell you, she still sounds like a priestess, but you gotta know her well to know what a real beast is. Jesus, she's more purple than pink, vapes more than she drinks, got this magical stare and blinks more than she blinks. Not a curse but more than a jinx, and her arbitrary ways of looking at things. And I'm just like, holy shit, it feels like a different day. She a magic in the makeup and a chaos in the pouch, babe. You've never seen serenity in a sari with a matching blouse, eh? She blocking all the brothers like Ronda Rousey. I hope that she knows that I find her attractive, that I see her for what she is and I'm not distracted, no. But maybe I'm selfish and haven't thought through this well. Yeah, I got magic too, but she a whole new spell.
Thank you. I want to play you guys something I made. This was in 2014, right? But I released all of these songs that I lost. I was an NH7 weekender, right? I was working for this company and we had a stall there and someone basically stole my laptop from that stall. I lost everything. Man. But I had some songs that I had saved and it was in my SoundCloud for the longest time. And these are fun songs. I released these songs because they reminded me of a time where I made music just for myself. You know, just did not care. right? These were just like the most weirdest, and I was getting influences from so many random sources as well, right? I was working at Swarnabhumi Academy of Music, whole bunch of like incredible musicians there. I was also tour managing. I used to be an artist manager, and I was touring with a lot of different types of Indian folk artists and Carnatic, Hindustani artists, all sorts of fusion artists and things like that. So this music kind of was made in that time where uh, I mean, I still don't really put too much rules for how I make music, but this was at a time where it was just, native Indian didn't even exist when I made this song. So I want to just play this for you guys. No intro also, just. Uh, the next song is, it's called Compassion for Thieves, right? I wrote this song because I think all of us are thieves in some sense. Uh, we all do all these sort of, cop didn't see it, I didn't do it, sort of life that a lot of us, including myself, live, right? We take excuses. Uh, you know, I, this has been a discussion that has been going on for a while, where there's so many videos we see, right, of our brothers and sisters who've gone abroad and are. I saw this video where a few of our brothers are there in some lake in somewhere in Canada, and they're just having a jolly well soap bath, and people have so things like this where we just do it so ignorantly, and we just like blissfully ignorant about these things that we do, right? And one of the things that I read this article where it said that it boils down to this, right, that we lack empathy for each other, we lack respect for each other. If I respected that, hey, you shared this space with me, I wouldn't dirty it, right? Things like that. So it just happens that this conversation came up recently, but this thought of just like, using, if you game a lot, right, you'll see these things called glyphs in these RPG games. It gives you a little bonus of some sort, right? So I've always thought of things like courage, compassion, uh, even things like jealousy, greed, all these are glyphs, and we all have these certain glyphs within us, right? And I tried to devise this compassion glyph. It gives you plus 10 compassion bonus, right? Things like that. And I envisioned this compassion as a character that's moved through time, trying to find people who it can latch on to, but has always been failing because everyone at the end of the day is seeming to choose violence, right? So it's been going around trying to find a friend. It's very hard to define also, right? So because, well, maybe it takes practice, to feel all the distress and not be distracted. It's hard to slow down, but now it's an action together. And I see you coming around, running in circles, like we're all in different factions. And we're swirling it all into this one being unconscious. Compassion, right? So this character, this is the journey of compassion.
Get this party started. Good morning, Muppets. Why do people steal? The need. God, the need. I want what someone has and I can't afford to buy it in desperate desperation. Woke up this morning, wanted to wear my skinny jeans in the wash. Guess what? The mofos weren't there, and I did laundry the other day. Oh, to my house. They were not there. Someone stole my bloody skinny jeans and a few other items I won't mention. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? My jeans, size 4. You can steal gas, drive the car. Me personally, I'm a vegetarian and I don't, drive. You want gas, eat some beans and smell it. That's my take on it because I don't drive. I got a lot of big clothes, I got a lot of skinny clothes. You want some clothes? Go in my closet. I'll give you a free pair of jeans. Ask me. You ain't gotta take it off the back. You wanna steal something? Let's hear it. Steal that jacket. That's an ugly jacket. You see this puppy? Someone stole that dog. Oh. Yeah, that's right. You want some nasty clothes to steal? You should have stole this outfit that I wore. What was I thinking? Steal that. Grandma's clothes. Hello? I must have been doing drugs. Don't steal my dinosaur. Anywhere in the world you can ask for help if you really need it. People are basically nice. You ain't gotta be stealing nothing. You can go anywhere in this world and ask for something. Services, whatever. You ain't gotta be stealing people's drawers and their jeans and whatnot. Hell. Seriously. When I live in a big building, if I catch someone wearing my jeans, I'm gonna say, hey. A lot of people been trying to get in my pants for a long time. I'm glad you made it, but guess what? It's the real thing. God bless you. I hope you feel better.
Maybe it takes time to practice. To feel all the stress and not be distracted. It's hard to slow it down, but now it's in action together. I see you coming around, running in circles like we're all in different factions. Swirling it all into this one being unconscious. On compassion. You see, compassion is deranged. Imagine waking up from a nightmare estranged, all confused, all it feels is a gaping pain. This world is a new place for compassion. And compassion has no home. For compassion means no one to defend itself. For compassion knows no sides. Compassion only mends. Compassion knows not how to pretend. It's here cause it's seeking a friend. It doesn't matter if you're a human, an elf, a horde, or a druid. All the least knows if you'll do it. When the time comes, my friend. Will you make a choice? Will you wear a mark of compassion on your shoulders? A mark that defines boldness, define honor that finds wholeness, a fire that sparks hope for the hopeless. Passion is for you to focus. And compassion knows not how to pretend. It's here cause they're seeking a friend. It doesn't matter if you're a human or an animal. All it needs to know is that you ain't a cannibal. friend? Will you make the choice? To aid every animal and human, they all mean the same. To share your food and shelter. It sees the most of the many that are still hurt. And compassion knows not how to pretend. It's here because it's seeking a friend. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Compassion is your chance to be forgiven. And when the time comes, my friend, will you make the choice? Are you sure? Because compassion is sick and tired of being betrayed. So compassion draws the line between taking actions and staying afraid. In a world where nothing is certain and a universe expanding, compassion is staying humble and saving what's been handed.
Thank you. I also suck at writing songs about myself. This has been a revelation of me just telling what kind of things I suck at. So this next song was originally written as sort of encapsulating what my life was at 2019. But this is the song which I had the most fun making, right? I'll just solo and play because I love masking Indian sounds and stuff I hear on the streets, everything into the music that I make. I think it really it's not just as a gimmick, but I think it really adds something to the texture. For example, it's basically a guy selling onions on the street, right? Just very so much character in those kind of sound samples. So this song, I want to again start from the beginning and play this just as an instrumental so you guys can hear, because it's a very rap heavy song, okay? I've done the song tons of times before. It's called Jazz Market. But this time I want to play the instrumental version for you guys. And because I really want to show all these other sounds that are there in the song that often get, there's too much vocals going on, people don't pay attention to it, right? So this time I really want to play this as an instrumental. This one's called Jazz Market. It's a very nonsense song. Like, you can just hear the riffs. These are just like something I played and it was a mistake, but I just kept it. Thank you. Sometimes you find very interesting parallels to what you see outside in the world and what you see internally inside when you kind of look, right? One thing I found as a very interesting analogy is if you're a little bit of a physics nerd sort of thing, right? You come to learn that this very complexity that we see in our life, right? Like we all know that we're just hurling one tiny piece of rock across a bunch of other well-lit rocks, and all of the well-lit rocks are swirling into a big galaxy and all that, right? And but within all that chaos, right, there's the flow of entropy as we know it, but through that entire movement of disorder is through which there is complexity and order, right? You need disorder for complex things to emerge, and I think I've drawn parallels to that, to the same disorder that we feel inside. I think that disorder that we all feel inside, in whatever form, whatever source, has a very beautiful potential to create, and that's finally what this character in the story also comes to realize, that disorder is the very nature of the self, and if you're able to harness it, you can really create something beautiful with it. Doesn't have to be complex in the sense that it has to be, all jazz chords and stuff, right? But just very meaningful things to help you just assess your own self, watch your own self through a lens of compassion, and kind of project that to others as well. So this song is called Disorder, and kind of sums up the journey of this character in the album.
In the culture, there are conflicting points of view about the proper approach to dealing with one's own or others' psychological problems. And the underlying principles from which these approaches are drawn are in even greater conflict. Without invoking a narrow or specialized point of view, can the mind, the nature of consciousness, its relationship to human suffering, and the potential for change be understood? These are the issues to be explored in these dialogues.
Disorder, the very nature of the self. The self, the me, the ego, isn't that divisive? Isn't that exclusive, isolated process, the self-centered activity which causes so much disorder in the world? So I'm asking, if I may, it's not the self, the beginning of all disorder.
Oops. Uh, I think all of us have a certain fractal within us, right? It's all the different possible versions of you. Imagine you're able to visualize that, right? All the sort of endless possibilities of yourself right in front of you, right? But the problem here is, as soon as you try to focus on one particular self, all this weird quantum shit happens, and you yourself start acting weird. You start to observe yourself, and then now the observer is the observed. And now you start acting weird, like some quantum interference is happening. So, but as long as you're able to see this larger picture, right? All yourselves, all your endless possibilities. That's like a fractal that's just a scalable version of yourself into anything. That's the idea I wanted to just playfully explore in this song. It's called Endless Possibilities. I'm going to play the instrumental version of this song as well. I just really think it's a fun, funky song. But the song is called Endless Possibilities, and this is how it goes.
The potential.
Hey.
Sorry, guys. Patch your shoes.
Thank you. I have one last song for you guys. You remember when I said that this character wakes up with no recollection of what's going on? So he goes to Lady Truth and he asks her for some answers and he tries to woo her, right? He tries to get on her good books. And it kind of turns into this whole cosmic wedding of, him trying to woo her and ask her to set him on his journey and ask her to help him find the way. So this is the cosmic wedding. This one's called Convergence. This is my last song for the evening. You guys have been wonderful. I'll catch you after this song.
நான் எப்படி எங்க அப்பாவுக்கு நல்ல குழந்தையா தர்மங்கள்லாம் பண்றதுக்காக பிறந்திருக்கேனோ அதே மாதிரி எனக்கு அப்புறம் தர்மங்கள்லாம் பிறக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல குழந்தை பிறக்கணும். அதுக்காக உன் கையை பிடிக்கிறேங்கிற சுப்ரஜாஸ்துவாய ஹஸ்தம் மயா பத்யா ஜரதஷ்டிர் யதாசஹ. உடனே குழந்தை பிறந்தோடனே கை விட்டுட்டு நினைக்கிறாத. ஜரதஷ்டிர் யதாசஹன்னு இன்னைக்கு எவ்வளவு சந்தோஷத்தோட உன் கையை பிடிக்கிறேனோ அதே சந்தோஷத்தோட உன் கையை பிடிப்பேன்னு பிரார்த்தனை. சொந்த அம்மாட்ட எப்படி காஃபி கொடுங்க சாப்பாடு கொடுங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு எப்படி சொல்லுவாலோ அந்த மாதிரி உங்ககிட்ட வந்து ஃப்ரீயா வந்து கேட்கணும் அப்படின்னு வேதம் பிரார்த்தனை பண்றது. வருத்தப்படுற மாதிரி பேசுவா வருத்தப்படாத, சந்தோஷப்படுற மாதிரி பேசுவா சந்தோஷமும் படாத. நம்ம எவ்வளவு பிஸியா இருந்தாலும் பாம்பையா இருக்கட்டும் மெட்ராஸா இருக்கட்டும் இதே சந்தோஷத்தோட உன் கையை பிடிப்பேன்னு ப்ராமிஸ் பண்ற.
Thank you.
Do we have time for just one more song? Do we have time for one more song? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Guys, I'm native Indian. My music is there on all these platforms. Please go check it out. This truly is the last song for the evening. This one's called After Morning.
Yeah, welcome to a new morning. A change is dawning. This one's for you kids in the corner. Sing a song for my daughters, little Zappas and baby Madonnas. That I can't be far now is the end of the war now. Speak with me if you cry for freedom. Your soul's feeling down for no reason. Every second, every breath of air that you breathe in is all in your mind what you conceiving. I found peace in my backyard trees. Killer bees in them gang don't freeze. Let the breeze bring you down to your knees. It's all in your head, brother, please. Stop complicating, get more complex. Nothing is real if not seen in context. I'm here on a conquest, I won't rest. There's no greater test better than to fix my own mess. It's all in your head, brother, please. You need someone, come sit with me. We're all in this together, see. Put your mind to it, you can fly. It's all in your head, brother, please. You need someone, come sit with me. We're all in this together, see you put your mind to it, you can fly. There's no real way, no, it's all okay. Lately, you know how the world's all gone crazy. Well, maybe it's me, it's all I got to imagine. It's all I've been fed, sitcoms and beauty pageants. It's like someone else's reality that I'm living. I fed the powers that I now stop giving. But I found magic within my backyard trees. You learn it too, it's all in your head, brother, please. Wait, do you stop to wonder how to change your life? Huh? Maybe it's bigger than all these coming to life, yeah? So when we started it, fight or flight, it's been the same every goddamn night. I guess it's now or never, time to take a step forward. Mother Nature never really had mercy for cowards. Sharpen your vision is the only tool at hand. Too many footprints on the sand, let go of man. It's all in your head, brother, please. You need someone, come sit with me. We're all in this together, see. Put your mind to it, you can fly. It's all in your head, brother, please. You need someone, come sit with me. We're all in this together, see. You put your mind to it, you can fly.
Now hear this. And this one comes straight from the dancer.
Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. Big thanks to Omnivoid for having me in this gig. Big thanks to Roy for having me in this edition. A big thanks to all the sound engineers and the big thanks to the visual team. I hope that's what I always miss. Next time I should sit like this and watch, because I always miss out on the visuals that gets played during my set. Hope you guys had a good time. Thank you. It's native.indian on social media stuff, and just native Indian on streaming platforms. Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure playing. Good evening. Now my leg is fallen asleep. I can't get up.
This is a threshold, a portal between what you know and what you might feel. Surrender to the sound.